For measuring hormones, we discovered that during this time of year, the breeding season, food motivation is next to nothing. We can get him to kind of interact with objects briefly, but when he's fixated on finding a mate, we have next to no motivation for food or interacting with browse because as an imprinted bird, you're boyfriend or girlfriend material whenever you enter that territory. So we had to switch our reinforcement tactics and we switched over to tactile because that's part of what he was seeking during that courtship ritual, that chest rubbing. But how can we make sure that this behavior just doesn't turn into another opportunity for that? We introduced tactile in a different way that really caused him to chill and relax and take a breath. That scratching, that neck rub really seemed to set him in a different headspace than if he were chest rubbing on something and getting up really close. So it was really kind of strategic in that we needed to give him a cue that this was a little bit different. And over the last couple months, we've noticed a big shift since when we first started this behavior, which is pictured here, getting that blood draw with our vet, Julie Barnes, and now. They bring in this kit that is in a little zipper baggie that is a special cover color and has all the materials inside. So our friend Banjo here can't take a a blood tube or a syringe down his gullet there. So that bag actually turned into a really important cue that it was time for a blood draw and that a courtship behavior wasn't available. And this is kind of a brand new thing we noticed. Not that we physically trained, but that association you started to make with that bag being present. And now, if we go in as a keeper and I initiate this tactile without the presence of a vet, that courtship usually continues. But if we invite the vet into the space after we initiate that tactile, he sees that cue and immediately relaxes into tactile, which I thought was a really unintended sort of outcome of repeating this over and over.